And ho, and welcome one and all to this show.
And let's not talk about what we were just talking about.
We will not talk about that on the air. That's
a little too sensitive.
That's what we like to call a private matter. No, we don't want to talk about that. But welcome one and all to Smells Like 90's Rock. It's Hot Toddy and DJ Pork. We're here post-Christmas. Happy New Year almost. We're closing in on what this trash heap of a year. Seems like
it's been a tough year.
Every year seems like it just gets worse and worse.
Because we keep getting older and older.
And things just keep getting suckier and suckier. And you think, boy, well, next year should be great.
My year. We got the presidential election.
You just took the words out of my mouth. No, next year is the president election in 2024.
And it's not looking good.
It's not looking, I mean,
I don't know.
Here's the thing. I think it's a good chance either one of them could win in 2024. I appreciate the effort that all the other Republican candidates are putting in, but it's probably not going to happen for them because this country, for some reason, wants a literal dictatorship. I don't
They want
understand.
a fascist.
They call Biden a fascist and a dictator. But they will openly admit that that's what Trump does, and that's what they want. So I don't. I give up. I quit trying to understand the logic because there is no logic.
I think about it. I used to want to like approach them and, kind of break bread together and see if it can convert. And now I'm just kind of studying it in a lab. You know what I mean? Just like what's going on.
If you sat down with a MAGA supporter and broke bread with them, they would say that's not bread. And be like, no, this is clearly bread because look, that's not bread. That's not true. That's not bread. No, look, I opened it up. You can smell it's bread. You can smell the dough. You can see the steam because it just came out. No, that is not bread, and you cannot tell me that's not bread, and I will not eat that bread ever. That is a MAGA. That's MAGA.
Kinda.
Or it could be the complete opposite. Like
it's kind of getting into like scary language now. Though
you do this. You do this with your hands. You cup them out like you're holding a loaf of bread, but there's no bread there, and they'll say there's bread there. That's bread. It's like no, there's no bread here. No, that's bread. Bread is there. That's bread.
And we're getting into like the kind of scary language of like we're poisoning the American blood or stuff like that's kind of scary talk.
That's scary talk indeed.
Kind of way to like demonize immigrants and things like that. So it's like
things are getting dark, Pork. So let's not talk about it anymore. We had Christmas, and Christmas was fun at my house.
It was pretty fun at my house.
I have
lots of traveling.
I gained 3 pounds.
You gained 3 pounds
over the holiday. I did. I feel I'm bloated. I'm just blah because I ate so much food over the last week. So much food.
Okay.
Have you ever had chess bars? They're like blondies. They're like blonde brownies.
I've heard of chess pie.
Chess pie. It's about the same thing. Only it's like a cake as opposed to the pie.
Okay.
Chess bars. They're like blonde. If anybody's heard of blondies, they're like blonde brownies, like butterscotch.
That's what my father called me growing up.
Blondie.
Blonde. Yeah.
Oh, it's adorable.
Yeah.
Adorable. It's more brown.
And he borrowed that from the Clint Eastwood movie, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Of course.
Right. So.
Of course, a classic film, one of the best films. But yeah, I ate a bunch of those and brownies and red velvet cake and ham and macaroni. I'm just. And here's the thing. Okay, my mom ordered a. Oh God, I didn't mean.
What
for
was
that? That was the next song, and I accidentally hit play. That's what happened there.
Oh wait, can I make a request tonight for a song?
Sure. What's that?
This is a call by the Foo Fighters.
Oh, this is the call by yeah, we can play that. We'll get to that. But anyway, my mom wanted an 8-pound ham. By the time I got to Honey Baked Ham Company, sponsor us, they were out of those, so we got an 11-pound ham. 11 pounds.
Okay.
And
that's a baby.
Yeah, and here's the thing. My sister was going to Chicago with some friends the day after Christmas. She was taking her own flight. The flight left Nashville on the 26th, the day after. So my parents drove her to Nashville. So nobody was going to eat the leftovers. they gave me all the ham. So for the last
boo-hoo.
for the last 4 days, all I've eaten is ham. I'm not complaining, other than the fact that it made me gain 3 pounds over the last few days. What? I ate the whole thing, pork.
You had some Christmas ham.
I did. It was delicious. No, I don't regret it at all. But I am carrying what they like to call holiday weight at the moment because I've had a lot of food.
Okay.
A lot of good, but I had some good presents and stuff. What about you?
It was pretty good. I had some decent presents.
What'd you get?
I got a wallet, which I've been in sore need of because mine is falling apart. And what else?
The thing about wallets is you have to update them like every few years. Otherwise, it's
I've had mine for like a decade.
Really?
Yeah.
See, yeah. Well,
it's falling apart too. So
right.
I need to do one.
Well, knock on wood, the one that I have now is, well, it is kind of falling apart. The card holders are starting to rip apart a little bit, but the wallet itself is pretty sustainable. I had it about 7 years, but yeah, every few years you have to update those things because they just turned into like a rag that holds your money.
Okay. Yeah, I was kind of nervous because I got gifts for like my step family, and I kind of got roped into Secret Santa this year.
Oh no!
But I mean, I think I did pretty good. I felt pretty proud of myself.
Secret Santa is terrifying.
Yeah, it is
legitimately terrifying.
Like my stepmom's brother. I was like, what am I going to get this man? He likes golf. Okay, I'll get him golf balls.
Right, exactly.
Because golf is expensive.
Golf is expensive. Crap.
He gave me a hug though, so I was like, okay, I did good.
You did good, Pork. You did good. You did good.